and the Heritage Maricopa Heroes. Each team faced off on September 9th and went to 5 sets. Today, the winner will be headed to ASU and will play for the state championship at 8 p.m. You can catch us live right now on 12 a.m. or radioexorcist.com. That's X, PAXIS.com. And now, if we all rise as we play the national anthem.
Welcome, CAA fans. We're just getting started here at Thunderbird High School for the state championships. We got Phil downstairs doing the PA right now, but we're going to get to it very soon. He'll be up here just doing the national anthem. You'll hear Phil's voice on the PA just a little bit. Might be kind of hard to hear, but hopefully you can hear him pretty well. He's got that good PA voice. But we do have a great matchup tonight. Going to be between the Basis Mesa Firebirds and the Heritage Maricopa Heroes. Going to be a great matchup. It's the semifinals. We will have another semifinals matchup later on tonight at 7 o'clock. But I hope you guys are excited. This matchup between the Heritage Maricopa and Basis Phoenix is the 1 seed versus the 5 seed. Heritage Maricopa beat ASU Prep Academy, Poly, in the first round, 3-0. And then you had Basis Phoenix playing Heritage Academy Mesa in that first round. Got Phil doing the PA, so he's ready for you. Watch you guys listen to him.
Head coach Joey Schneider, Heritage starting lineup. A 5'6" senior, number 3, Lonnie Bang. A sophomore, 5'8", number 5, Leah Schrader. The little girl, 5'3" junior, number 11, Alvita Anand. A 5'7" junior, number 14, Emily Zhu. A 5'10" junior, number 15, Yoshi Ventura. A 5'8" sophomore, number 18, Felicity Steyer. And a 5'8" junior, number 22, Jenna Elliott. And now, Heritage Maricopa fans, please welcome your heroes. Head coach Ryan Ingalls, here's her starting lineup. A 5'10" junior, number 2, Zoe Leakey. A 5'10" junior, number 5, Amara Boyce. A 5'7" freshman sensation, number 9, Brian Bates. A 5'8" junior, number 10, Cassie Barlow. 5'7" freshman, number 18, Claire Palmer. A 5'5" senior setter, number 24, Leah Benson. And a 5'1" junior, number 16, Ava Campbell.
That was Phil right there on the PA. Just getting started. Both teams are excited to be out here. We got a great matchup for you guys tonight. As I was going over the matchups in the first round, Basis Phoenix faced off against Heritage Academy Mesa. They won 3-2, going 5 sets. We got Phil coming up here very soon, and we will be good to go.
Okay, thank you for joining us on 1280 AM RadioExtasis.com. That's radio, the letter X, TASIS.com, KXGEG, 1280 AM. We just had the introductions for Basis Phoenix and Heritage Maricopa. This is the number 5 versus the number 1 seed. They faced off on September 9th. And it went to 5 sets. Basis Phoenix was leading 2-1 in that matchup. And then, Jack, we had them again against Heritage Mesa. They were missing a few players, so this is our first time to see the whole team. Number 22 is serving. Ava Campos receives. 22 is Jenna Arias. And that's going to be a side out from Maricopa.
It's
a lot of heritages, so sorry, Jack.
Yeah, no worries. That's a good first point by Zoe Wheaton right there, just kind of tipping it to where no one was. Good start to the match.
So if you're tuning in and we say Maricopa, that's Heritage. That's an ace for a senior setter, Layla Benson. And our next game is going to be Heritage Gateway. One year we had them playing each other in a final in one sport. Nice tip in for Amaya Blakes. And the Heroes are coming out on fire. That's been one of their weaknesses this year. They tend to get off to slow starts. Not all the time, but occasionally. Oh, what a play by Ava, but it's going to go out of bounds, side out.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like them starting early, starting up hot early. Definitely will help them later on in the round. They definitely get going a little bit later, but if they get going early, then this will be a good match for them.
Yeah, because they got down early to EVAC. EVAC, we did their game last. This is our 4th game, I think. No, 3rd game with the Heroes.
3rd game, yeah.
Our officials are sorting something out. There was nice placement there by number 14, Emily Zhu.
It was.
And back to service number 6, Arushi Javia. Nice serve, little knuckle, but that goes out of bounds. So that's a side out back to the Heroes. They're up 4-1. Here comes number 9, Braylon Bates. That's one of the freshmen you like, Jack.
Yeah.
The Heroes got a nice mix. They only have 1 senior. Serving with Zoe Wheaton. She's 15 for the Bases, is a nice player. That's Josie Ventura. Nice block at the net. Maya Blakes from the back row. Oh, nice block by number 23 and number 9. That was Brooke Holmes. She missed the last game against EVAC, and we've talked about before that they're going to move a camera. The Heroes don't have much depth. They only have 8 players.
Yeah.
Maybe 9. 9. Ava's wearing white, so I missed her. Number 3, that's Lily Fang. A nice spike. She did it off the side of her hand, so it's a cut, right? They call that a cut?
Yeah.
See if Amaya goes over. No.
Almost.
That play was set up by that cut spike by Lily Fang.
That was. And in our last matchup we saw them play, she did a lot of the heavy lifting, that's for sure. But
she sure did.
If obviously Heritage is a good blocking team, so if Mesa or if Basis, can kind of get it going and kind of recover those blocks, I think they'll be in a good spot for this match.
Oh, there's a nice block back for number 18. And she comes, oh, what a play by Felicity Scheider, the coach's daughter, with the block and then with the kill. She got up quick on that second one.
Yeah, that was a nice move. She got that block. It kind of went up, and she just sent it right over. No one was expecting that one.
So they just beat Heritage Mesa. So they come in with a record of 14-4, and the 4 losses are all teams ranked higher than them. They came in ranked 5th. But when they played Mesa, they were missing 3 starters, and Felicity was one of them. So they had an illness. Oh, Amaya Blakes with the kill.
Big swing.
Too hot to handle there for the, I missed who that went off of. And Amaya will go back to serve. We had the heroes in for our Saturday show at the beginning of the year, about a month ago. We had 4 of them. Wonderful ladies came in. And we invited bases, but we, just when they had that storm and we had to move the show back a week, so we need to get with them. On the last play, Emily Zoo's spike was short of the net, so Maya's still serving 7-3. And she's again Lily. Lily was really good in that last game against Heritage Mesa. A wonderful student, too. Nice play at the net. Number 9. That's Braylon Bates, our freshman. She got that one.
Yeah, that was a real nice play. Big battle at the net between the middles right there, and number 22, Jenna Arias, was kind of playing a little too far back and couldn't reach that ball.
Well, I tell anybody who will listen to me that the CAA volleyball is our best sport for the girls. Our CAA volleyball girls are best sport. And I think I'm going to be proven right again this year. Oh, what a play by Amaya. Just clear it over. Number 10, Cassidy Bargo. Lily with the big hit. Off the ceiling. Another great reception by Ava Campos from the dig. Another block at the net for Braylon Bates.
That was a really nice rally we had there. Some good swings, but a lot of really good defense, especially from the heroes there.
Maya's still serving. I think she got about 5 points. She was big in that first game against EVAC in the Spike It tournament. That one's out by Lily, just a little bit. We talked about that, Jack, with some of it, like each team counts on, there's like 1 or 2 people with the big serves to get them a few points. And sometimes they'll serve, get an ace, and then the next one get a fault. Not this time. Amaya's been stringing them together, and they open up a big 11-3 lead. And they'll get a timeout by the Firebirds. That's not unusual for some swings in the CAA. Like the heroes were way ahead of EVAC that one in one game.
Yeah.
And EVAC came back, and then in the previous, I said game, I meant set. In the previous set, the reverse happened. So yep, these girls want to make it to ASU.
They really do, and I mean, they definitely have a tough matchup ahead of them for whoever wins tonight's game, so we'll have some pretty good matchups coming our way. I think one thing that that Basis needs to be doing is kind of spread the love a little bit, get some points from different players other than Lily Fang. Obviously, she's the strongest hitter, but if they can get more of their players going, I think it'll make it a lot easier for them down the stretch. Obviously,
Only 5-6.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, they went into a long battle last game, but if they can do that again here, I think they'll have a pretty good chance, but we will see what happens.
Jack, we had over 600 views in our football game at PVCP last week.
Really?
Yeah. Hopefully we're going to, as we keep doing this, that's in. So there's Emily Zhu with the point. Should be rotating out. Here comes number 12, Sophie Katoub. And she'll be into serve 4-11.
We saw her play last time we covered their match. normally their backup setter.
Oh, that's right. There's a nice big hit by number 9 again. We talked about that often in one of our broadcasts. Braylon Bates, the freshman. So Zoe Wheaton and Amaya Blakes, they're both 5'10 juniors. And, you know, they get a lot of hype, and deservedly so. But when these freshmen come in, Braylon Bates and Claire Palmer, they're excellent, excellent. And Claire, I think, is back to serve now. And number 7 checked in, Bailey Hardy for Maricopa. We have a violation at the net. That'll be a side out to the Firebirds. And coming back in is number 5, Leah Schrader. And number 3, Lily Fang is serving. She's a very good server. Ace for Lily. What you see on that one, Jack?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's just a little bit of a miscommunication in the back row with Amaya, but I mean that's something you can always clean up after that serve.
That knuckle it all.
It did. That was.
That's what I was talking about. You get the ace, and then you get the fault. So
yeah, kind of give back a point.
When you have your star player serving, they need to get 3 or 4 in a row. Ava Campos, she's 5'11", 5'1", I mean, in heels. So
she can play.
Oh yeah, she was the MVP of the Spike It tournament. That's why I announced her last. There she is again. Let me tell you, those taller girls, they'll stick up for her right off the bat. And she gets MVP, they're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jenna Arias with that spike, that kill off the block. And that'll be a point for the Firebirds. And I think we're going to get a timeout for the Heroes. I don't know if it's a timeout or they're just checking Amaya Blake's contact. They're going to be, yeah, it's going to be a timeout.
Yeah, I believe so.
So, Jack, our next game is going to be Heritage Gateway. We haven't seen them yet. That's the only team out of the top 5 that we haven't seen. They're going to play EVAC. EVAC is the only team to beat Heritage Maricopa this year. And we felt like we were talking about that in one of our broadcasts in our meetings. We felt like Maricopa maybe has the best starting lineup, but EVAC has the best depth.
Yeah.
It's not like their starters are far behind, and maybe they're not. They may not be. They have some great players as well. And I'm anxious to see Heritage Academy Gateway because they've played everybody tough. They only have 2 or 3 losses this year.
Yeah, it'll be good to see, especially them playing a really strong team like EVAC.
This is number 16 or 8. We got number 18 from Felicity Scheider serving. Only a sophomore, 5'8". They go to Zoe, and their spike goes into the net. Talked about that a little bit last time against EVAC. Zoe could be a little inconsistent at times, but overall, she's a beast. And go right back to her. Nope, other side this time, and it's good. 10, Cassidy Bargo. Nice kill for her. And actually, Zoe did set that up, but they faked it to her. Went the other way. And now Cassidy's set to serve. Cassie's also a 5'10" junior. They had a strong junior group of 4 girls. That is out of bounds. Nice cross court. Didn't tip off anybody.
Yeah, that was a good swing. Just kind of missed the hands and could not stay in.
And the Heroes, Leila Benson's are only seniors, so that everybody else is coming back. Bailey Hardy, I don't know what grade she's in. She'll probably step into the starting lineup. Number 5. And it goes through for Leah Schrader. Off number 10, she couldn't handle it, Cassidy Bargo. And checking in for the Firebirds is Emily Zhu. And back to serve is number 22, Jenna Arias. They opened up with her serve, and there's an ace for her. They go right at Bailey Hardy.
That was a really nice float serve. That was perfect where it just kind of went over the net, and once it reached over the net, it kind of died and dropped. That's what you want out of a float serve right there.
It's time to go to number 10. That set was off. Who are they going to call the violation?
Looks like it's going to be on Amaya Blake's there. She just stepped over the line under the net a little bit.
Well, Layla's out of the game, so that's where that set went over the net. So that's where play broke down. We talked about the heroes. That's one thing Evac might have advantage on his setting. Nice one that time for Bailey Hardy. Oh, and that's a nice set. There you go. Claire Palmer with a great set to Zoe Wheaton. You were telling me about the backup setter, and we couldn't figure out who that was. That must have been Claire Palmer.
It was.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, and I mean, in that last matchup, we saw them against Evac. She was playing a little bit of a right side opposite hitter as well as setter, so she can kind of do it all, but she's been doing a great job setting on that rotation there.
She's one of those freshmen that you like so much. We have an all-freshman team. Bates and Palmer will definitely be on it. And then in our next matchup, Evac has a great freshman as well. Get her name in a minute. Oh, Nia Blake's spike's so short. I have my Evac paper line up with us. It's in my bag.
Yeah, I'm liking the intensity from Basis right now. They've been doing a good job on the defensive side, really covering those blocks, especially with some of the bigger hitters that Heritage has.
Girl I was thinking of was Addie Swiatkowski.
Oh, yes.
6'1" reserve coming off the bench for Evac. That's what we're talking about. And that time the spike for Zoe went back into the net, so that's Zoe and Amaya with two spikes in a row that were into the net. So let's see what they got here. They just push it over by Brooke Holmes into the game. There you go, Amaya. Oh, so that was a nice Arushi Javia received that, but it hit off the air conditioner and went the wrong way. Because that was a rocket.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, Zoe Wheaton's back to serve. Time to go to Lily. That serve was off. Lily could adjust, but it got blocked by the heroes. Zoe with the set to Amaya. To Amaya this time.
Looks like that was out.
That was out?
Yeah. Looked a little long. I believe she called it out. She kind of went both ways, but that was out.
Someone will put that on the internet and have a in or out vote. Oh, nice. That was Braylon Bates. Get a club team going with those two freshmen and Addie Swiatkowski.
Yeah.
And some of those 8th graders that I saw. A great team with the CAA. That time the set was off, and that was cleaned up by Braylon Bates again.
Yeah, Heritage is just doing a good job putting pressure at the net. Whenever there's kind of a wild ball, something close to the net, they're ready for it and they're jumping on it.
I haven't said the score. It's 19-14. Bases did close the gap. Now Amaya is serving. She gets a 5 in a row again. In trouble, but no, Lily Fang, that time it's good. She had a couple earlier that went out. That was a rocket for the 5'6". Lily Fang. We tried to invite her to come on our show, and that was where that delay happened. We'll see if we can get her back for a future show on Saturday. We do one every 2 weeks. It's Sophie Katoub. She had to be the setter that night.
Yeah, she was. It's like there's a little bit of An open spot there that Heritage took advantage of.
Braylon Bates with another point, and here comes Bailey Hardy checking in. Also checking in is Claire Palmer. She'll be back to serve.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed they do is they bring in Claire Palmer right about when they're switching in to the front, so she will set from the front row.
Hardy's blocked. Was that Lily Fang on the block? Combination of Lily and Felicity Scheider.
I think it was actually, oh yeah, it was Lily. Great block by Lily Fang.
And now she's set to serve. She's got kills, she's got blocks, and now she got serves. Oh, it's an ace! Ava Campos couldn't handle it. There wasn't a lot of heat on that. It was more of a, like that knuckle we talked about. 17-20. I talked about how there's some swings, that big lead that didn't phase basis. Right back in it. Time the set was off, they just cleared it over for a free ball. Nice save that time by number 12, Sophie Katub. Nice dig. Oh, there's a big hit for Cassidy Bargo. That went off of Vika Anand. And here comes Zoe Wheaton back in. Braylon Bates will get a rest. And Ava Campos will be serving 21-17. Little knuckle on that one. She gets the ace. Libero to libero. Avika Anand couldn't handle it. Campos 22-17. Oh, they give her another one. Lily couldn't handle that one.
Two really good serves right there. And she's got a really nice float serve that kind of moves at the last second, which confuses the defense a lot.
I'll give a timeout for bases. Little Tim Wakefield action. You old enough to remember Tim Wakefield, pitcher for the Red Sox.
For the Red Sox? Yeah. No, I don't think I am.
Pitched like 20 years. Every role he started, he was a closer, but he threw a knuckleball.
Okay, yeah. And a good one, I assume.
Yeah. He came up as a shortstop in Pittsburgh. Went back to the minors, and his career was going to be over. Something I don't know. They were messing around, started throwing a knuckle, and he became a pitcher. And I think he won the Cy Young. If he didn't, he should have.
Wow.
Might have been second. Yeah, so we talked about the slow starts for Maricopa. So they were down 2-1 sets to Paces in that September game. They got down early to evac that night that they lost. And they were down in the Spike tournament final as well. But now they're up 23-17. They're not messing around. Lily hits it over for a free ball. Oh, that set was low that time. Zoe hit into the net. That set by Claire was a little low. So it's going to come down to who will consistently set because they all have good hitters. Oh, nice serve. It's a nice serve by Felicity. We haven't called Josie Ventura's name too much today. She had a great game against Mesa Heritage. And that was number 7, Bailey Hardy. And now it's going to be side out to the Heroes, and serving for the first set is Cassidy Bargo. Lily receives. Oh, big hit by Jenna Arias. It's handled by the Heroes. Oh, block at the net for Zoe Wheaton. Oh, and that gives the first set to the Heroes.
Yeah, they were trying to feed Josie Ventura there, but didn't work out. Got Zoe at the net there.
But she dominated against, dominate might be a little strong, but she played very well against Heritage Mesa. but
Yeah.
they didn't have the height that the heroes have. So she's going up. She's about 5'10", I think, Josie is, and she's going up against Zoe instead of girl 5'6", and that might have been the difference on that play.
Yeah, definitely makes a difference. Kind of battling on the same playing field this time, so might have to do a little workaround. But that's the first set that Josie's really gotten this game. So they start feeding her more and see what she can do with that, then I think it could definitely help. But I mean, the team's definitely, Phoenix is just kind of a different team when they have Lily Fang in the back row. She's a great defender, but they need her offense in that front row. So see what they can do moving forward. They switch up their lineups or not, or kind of keep going with what they've been doing and try and get some other girls going as well.
Well, they came back in that game, so if they didn't get down like 11-3, they hung with them the rest of the way. So they could keep the rotations and just think that they don't get off to the bad start. They're okay.
Yeah.
Or they could change. They're talking now. You can see their coaching staff. They're talking now. So you could be right. What would you do?
I don't know. I mean, I think I like their lineup right now because you have Josie in the front row when Lily's in the back row, so it kind of balances out because those are kind of your two strongest hitters for Basis Phoenix. Obviously, you'd love to have both of them on that front row, but it kind of overpowers that one side, and then when they rotate, it makes it a little bit tougher on the offense when you're trying to get some points going. So I kind of like what they have set up right now. We'll see if Coach changes anything, but for now at least, I would stick to what they're doing. I think they're kind of building off that first set, and if they kind of keep it going, I mean, that first set was pretty close, so they can get stuff going. I think they'll be in a good spot moving forward.
25-18, so at one point they closed to 21-17, or maybe 21-18, but they were down early.
Yeah.
And they were down 8-10 early. So Lily's on our left side, and Jenna Arias is on the right, and then you got in the middle is Josie. But like you said, they didn't go to her much.
No, they didn't.
So it's almost, and their blocking ability is a little negated by the height of the heroes. They need her up there, though.
Yeah, they definitely do.
And then Avika's in the back, the libero.
I think one player who's been pretty good is Felicity Schreider. I mean,
We didn't see her that night, that last game.
No, we didn't, and she's done a good job at the net blocking. So obviously,
you can see what they're doing right now. Sorry to cut you off. But let me know what, since we've been talking about it. You tell me what they're doing.
Yeah, so it looks like, from what I can tell, it looks like they're running the same lineup as they did in that first set. Nothing too different. Looks like they have everyone in. They do have Arushia Javia sitting right now. So I wonder if that was kind of the change they made. They got Druvy Campbell in right now, so.
They're four in the back, so who will rotate up to the front after the serve?
It looks like it'll be Leah Schreider, yeah, number 5.
Okay.
And she did.
There she goes. So maybe you're right. Because Lily was playing that spot earlier, or was she playing that on a rotation?
So they both play that same position. It'll just be once Lily rotates to the front row, then she'll move to the back. They kind of play the same position. They're just opposite of each other.
Okay. That was strong with Lily in the back, like you mentioned, and those three up front.
Yeah.
So now Jenna Arias is serving. She starts off serving.
Yeah, it looks like they have a little bit of a stronger lineup.
There's an ace. Ava received it, but Maya turned around and it fell into the open spot behind her. A little miscommunication there.
Yeah, a little bit.
She has a nice serve. Ava did handle it, though. Up 2-0.
Yeah, strong serve. A free ball.
There she is, Josie. It's handled. They're going to go back to Amaya. Yeah, there's the kill for Amaya Blinks. 2-1. One serving 2. Here comes Braylon Bates in to serve. And Zoe Wheaton. Excuse me, Braylon Bates came to the front with Zoe Wheaton serving. Go to Josie again. It's two in a row. They must have been listening to you. That one, it's out for Amaya. That one wasn't close. There's no doubt about that one. Coming in is Rushi Javia. She'll be coming in to serve for the Firebirds. 3-1. I think coaches just figured it out. Hey, we were doing fine. Keep the same strategy, and now they're up 3-1. Go back to Amaya, and that gets through the block by Josie. That was from the setter, Layla Benson. She was set up by Amaya, went right back to her. Now Amaya is serving 2-3. What they call there, a double?
Yeah, a double on there on Josie.
They've gone to Josie 3 times in a row to start this one. So obviously that was the plan. I don't think she touched it 3 times in the first set.
No, she didn't. And she's the strongest hitter right now in the front row, except for
Lily's
her.
up front, out of bounds. Lily can jump, man.
Yeah, she can.
We learned that the lad. I try to get her to do high jump. Maricopa takes the lead, 4-3. Back to Lily, off the block, and that time it's good.
It's a great swing. I mean, she can jump so high, she kind of hits the top of the block. That's why it ricochets that strong off there. Great swing there by Lily.
Vika Anand is serving. Ooh, nice. Oh, number 10, Cassidy Bargo. Number 6 almost had a nice save, Arushi Javia. Cassidy Bargo gets the kill. Here come the rotations. Bailey Hardy's checking in. Claire Palmer's checking in. That means Claire will be serving 5-4. Ooh, slips by. You're right about that, Felicity. That time it just gets poked over by Cassidy Bargo, and it finds an empty spot off of the Firebirds.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a miscommunication there. Jenna Arias went to go for the ball, but Lily Fang was calling for it and touched it first, and there's just nothing they could really do there.
6-4, so the Firebirds need a side out quick to keep it getting out of hand again. They're calling that one in.
I thought they would maybe call a touch there, but that ball did not look in to me.
Glad you said it. There's an ace for Claire. Vika couldn't handle that one. They're definitely going away from Lily on the serves. Hits it over to Arias. Clears it over for a free ball. This time she goes to set for Lily, and it's blocked. They're going to go right back to, nope, they're coming to this side. Nice block by the Heroes. Off the net is Cassidy Bargo. Comes Lily again. Oh, Cassidy Bargo finds the empty spot.
Yeah, kind of just a late reaction for Arushi Javia there.
Did you think the Firebirds maybe thought that was 4 hits? Because it was off the block, but the block was deeper. It wasn't at the net.
Maybe. That could have been what caused them to get a little out of system there.
What do you think on that? Does the block have to be at the net, that first touch?
No, it doesn't have to be directly at the net. I've definitely seen blocks where you're just standing and you're a little bit off, and if you kind of tip it up, it counts as a block. I'm not exactly sure what the rule may be on that, but for this case, I would say it would be a block, and then the 3 touches over.
Yeah, because that's why I'm asking. That was just a little deeper. Went way back, but that was just a little deeper than usual.
Yeah.
And it went off the one hand, so I thought it was a good call as well. I just want to get a clarification, you being a volleyball expert compared to myself for sure. All right, well, we talked about going on a service run, and that's what Claire Palmer has done. And now it's 9-4. It was 5-4 when she started. That's a nice receive there. They'll go to Lily. And that set was a little bit off, so she just had to tap it over. Same with Cassidy Bargo. Back to Lily from deep. And that time it's good. Ava couldn't handle it. Very impressed with Lily Fang.
Yeah, she's been doing great so far.
You know, I ran into the ACU coach the other day, Coach Tiger Sheldon.
Oh, yeah.
And I was telling him he couldn't make it tonight, but he said he's going to try to come on Monday. I asked him to send the beach volleyball coach over to here because we're not far from ACU over at Thunderbird, about 5 miles. I tell you, there's a nice hit for Jenna Arias. He's another one colleges should be looking at. The ACU team is tall.
Yeah.
I was over there, one of my former runners wrestles, and I was over there, and he just happened to go by, and I grabbed him, invited him out. So hopefully we try to get some of these girls some notoriety, connections. So I was watching the game. There's Lily, nice block by Braylon Bates. Now they're coming back. Coming back a lot to Cassidy Bargo. That's in, nice. Jenna with the left hand.
Yeah, that was a great rally there. I think the Firebirds did a really good job kind of recovering off some of those blocks.
I think for the heroes, we've been calling Cassidy Bargo a lot more than in the past. She's been having a nice game so far. That one's into the net for Sophie Couture.
Yeah, and when she's in that front row, Cassidy Bargo, they seem to feed her a lot. Obviously, you got Zoe Wheaton coming in, so that'll definitely help take the load off her, but they definitely go to her a lot.
Ava Campos serving. And Vika handles that one. It's a little off, but they're going to go to Lillian from the right side. Lily from the back row, opposite her usual side. No problem.
Yeah, just
Gets
a great swing. Just a great swing. Did a really good job. Obviously, Ava's got a really tough serve, but they recovered it well, and she got the kill.
And Lily will be, she's serving. Oh, they miscommunicated on that. Yeah, ACU will be lucky to get her. I know her ACT score, but I'll ask permission before I announce that. But I think she's looking to go Ivy League or something of that nature. Jenna gets blocked, double blocked by the juniors, Zoe and Amaya. So we call them a lot, and then we've been really impressed by the freshmen and Ava. But today it's Cassidy. I would have to give a shout out to her so far. And as I do, she serves false.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cassidy. And it's 12-9 all of a sudden. There's the swing we talk about. Bases, they're not going away easily. Felicity's serving. She's a good server with that knuckle. Maya just taps it over. Oh, Jenna with the big hit, and Ava can't handle it. Jenna Arias, another nice player. I don't think she played in the last game either, did she?
I don't believe so.
So they were missing Jenna, Felicity for sure, those two, and Leah. That's what I think they were missing. 12-10, 10-12. And go to Amaya, off the block. Basis just taps it over. Ava's looking to set up Amaya. Blocked at the net front. There it is. There's Josie. And there's Jenna, excuse me. Wow, what a great play. Josie in that block. That maybe she combined with Jenna on that, and then Jenna with the kill.
Yeah, that was a really good job. They were trying to feed her a little bit before, but a little bit of a miscommunication, but that was a great job by her.
Are they going to call that violation? A big swing there for Bailey Hardy.
Yeah, it looks like that was a net violation. I didn't really see much there, but
Well, she had the point anyway, I think. Brooke
Yeah.
Holmes is coming in, and Layla Benson. Layla will be serving. If that's going to be an ace or not, what do you think?
technically it is still an ace, even though it did get the 3 touches there.
14-11. Look at that. They were just about to tie it up, and then boom, 14-11. Oh, nice. Josie had to adjust on that. Gonna go to Amaya. Nice block. There's Josie and Jenna.
Yeah, just good combination on the block there. Jenna got up on that one and really read that swing perfectly to get that block.
Josie said, Coach Kobe, you want some blocks? I'll show you some blocks. 12-14. Jenna's back to serve. Oh, Ava handles it. That's a rocket serve. Sometimes Zoe just can hit it over. Number 5, Leah Schrader. Oh! Miscommunication from the Heroes. And it's 13-14. Maybe that little inconsistent play we talked about for the Heroes. But then they let these little runs come in, and then they usually take, but they can't get away with that all the time.
No.
The basis knows that they were right with them on that game on September 9th. And they lost 3 in a row when these starters were out. They lost to Mesa, they lost to Gateway, and they lost to EVAC. Those are all very good teams. That was off? Is that in?
Yeah, it looks like that was in, but I think there was a touch on there either way.
Too, yeah. And we're all tied up at 14 with Jenna serving.
She's got a really good serve.
These are 4 really good teams that we're going to see tonight. Whoever makes it to the ASU. Now we got a nice crowd here. The first start of the game was a lot less. Thunderbird's a tough place to find. Takes 5 minutes to get to that light. What they call there, Jack?
Looks like it was another net violation. I think that one was on Druvy Campbell there.
Okay, side out to the Heroes. That was a rally killer. Zoe Wheaton serving. Handled by Avika. Oh. Go to Josie. Oh, just dunks it right in.
Yeah,
Josie Ventura.
That was a good move. I mean, if she did a full swing there, that's most likely going to get picked up, but she kind of just almost tipped that ball over and landed right in the middle where nobody was, so that worked out perfectly. A smart move there.
You were talking about changing the rotation of the lineup, and we also talked about just going to Josie more, and obviously that's what they've chosen to do. Oh, Joe almost get that block, but that's kill gets through for Braylon Bates.
Yeah, I think them feeding Josie more has really helped them out so far. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be changing the lineup. I would just be doing what you're doing now because it's been working pretty well.
Maya Blake's with the jump serve. There's a nice block. Oh, it was going to go out, maybe. Back set by Layla. Oh, Lily Fang, but this time it's out. Did it get touched? They're asking for a touch. What do you think?
Looks like there wasn't.
No.
No. I think it was just a little too high.
I didn't think there was a touch.
I know you always try and get that touch there even if there isn't one, or you play it off like there isn't.
Vika with a good dig on that one. That time. Going back and see if they could save it. Avika, let's see if they get it over. Lily, they do. Great play. Layla's going to set up Amaya, but she just hits it over for a free ball.
Oh, that was a wasted play there.
Oh, what happened?
Oh.
She go under?
Yeah, it looks like Jenna went just slightly under the net.
That was a shame.
Yeah.
What a great save on that prior.
Yeah, you had a great save, and then you had the Heroes kind of wasted it a little bit, so you had a good opportunity and then gave it right back to them.
18-50 with the Maya serving. She's got 3 in a row. See if Leigh gets there. It is. Oh, that was nice. Save though from Phoenix.
Oh, and got it over.
Oh, that was a miss hit, and it got underneath the block, I think by accident, but it's good for Cassidy Bargo.
Yeah.
What'd you think on that one? It looked like she hit the bottom.
Yeah, she mishit it, but
and then it hit the block and just went straight down.
And it looked like Josie was playing a little off the net. I think she just got over a little too slowly and was a little off the net, so it was able to kind of sneak under there.
Okay.
Normally, if someone's swinging a little bit harder, you can get away with it, but because she was kind of far off, it just went right under the block.
Oh, that didn't go over. Okay, that block, that swing was low, number 9, Braylon Bates. So Maya got 4 points on her serve. It's 17-19 with the Vika server for Bases Phoenix. Later with the set to, oh, there's another kill for Cassidy Bargo. Now that was a good set by Layla. They seem to be rotating Layla out more than before because they have that extra player today. Bailey Hardy just checked in with Claire Palmer. Great set by Layla on that play. Ooh, nice for Lily Fangs. Took something off of that one from the back row again.
Yeah,
very impressed with her.
Just took a little bit off to control it a little bit more, and I mean, she put that in a perfect spot. Worked out great for her.
Sophie Katoub just checked in the serve. Last time she had a fault. Now that's her job is to serve. So let's see if she can get a few in a row because she is very good. That was a little low, but it was. Oh, Vegas saved it. Gave it to Amaya. Phoenix handles it. Aces. Jenna with the swing, but it's returned. Back and forth they go. Oh, that time the cut was low. Braylon Bates, it's the second one into the net in a row for her. And there's the point service for Sophie Katoub. 19-20, she can tie it up. Oh, she gets the ace off Ava, couldn't handle it. I don't know what happened there because that didn't look like a tough one, Jack.
Yeah, I mean, I like that adjustment. Her first one, that when she came in, she kind of just looped it over there, but that was a lot more aggressive serve. It looked like it moved a little bit to the right last second on Ava and could not get it.
Oh, that's out.
Yeah, just a little long on that serve. That was really close, though. It was kind of dropping right where she wanted it, but just a little too late.
Here comes Zoe Wheaton checking in for Braylon Bates. Well, that time, Sophie did her job and got 2 points. Oh, it's an ace for Ava Campos off of Sophie. So returned. The ace is returned. 22-20. Bases Phoenix does not want to go down 2-0. They had that opportunity right there at 20 apiece. I've been talking about that. Ace service fault. Ace service fault. You got to string them together.
Yeah.
At least give your team a chance. Here comes Leah Schroeder into the game. And look who's serving. Lily Fang. 21-22. If anybody can put them together, it'll be Lily. Oh, Zoe Wheaton. Heck no. Side out. 23-21.
That was a pretty good pickup from Sophie Katoub there, but just a little out of reach, and no one could get there to kind of save her on that one.
Cassidy Bargo serving. Yes, a little out.
Love to see that from teams when the whole team is calling that ball out. Just having good communication really helps you out, and especially in a matchup like
Felicity
this.
serving, and Josie just checked in. They went over to Bailey Hardy that time. See if Ava can set up Maya. Oh, Jenna with the cut. Gets it over the block. Oh, she hit the net. Zoe hit the net. No? What they call?
It looked like they called just over the net, so whenever the setter is setting a ball close to the net, the blockers aren't allowed to reach over or touch the ball, and that's what she did there. So if she was trying to tip it over, then it would have been fine. But because she was trying to set it, that's a violation on
This
the
is
Heroes.
set point. Oh, nice block by Josie Ventura. That's about her 4th in this set.
Yeah, she's showing up when they need her.
And they're gonna get it. We're gonna get a timeout from Heritage Maricopa. It's still set point, but they'll call a timeout. They're still ahead 24-23. But look who's gonna be serving is Jenna Arias. Hey, bases are right here.
Yeah, they're there. I mean, I think the Heroes just kind of want to regroup a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, they're still up there about to could get match point here, but I mean,
set point.
Or set point, sorry, but you need to kind of focus in. Haven't been too many timeouts in this set right now, so kind of just letting the girls regroup a little bit, especially the ones who have been on the floor the whole time. Get some water.
They don't rotate
reset
much.
a little
they
bit.
only have the 2 subs that they're using.
Exactly.
Three. So they get 24-23. I thought it was a good time. I'll just tell the girls, hey, don't worry about it. It's still set point.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
Janice is serving though. So bases, if you said the bases Phoenix, hey, we're going to be down 1 point with Janice serving. I think they take that. They prefer to be ahead, but in that game in September 9th, 3 of the games were only 2 points. And this one will be again, no matter which way it goes. Here we go, Jenna. Set point. Nice serve with the ace. Right at him in between Amaya and Ava, and we're all tied up at 24.
Yeah, it looked like it was going right at Ava, but Amaya jumped in there in front of her, so could have been a little bit different if there's a little bit better communication.
Right to Ava again. Layla with the set to Zoe. She just tips it over. Lily from the back row. It's out. It is out. And here comes Braylon Bates in at the front row with Zoe serving. Another set point, the 3rd one.
Honestly, this is the lineup Phoenix base.
Oh, it's short. They went after Juvie Campbell, and that was short. So Heritage goes up 2 sets to 0.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's almost the lineup you want for basis Phoenix. You want to see them take out Ava, but I mean, with all that height, they can really get some good amount of blocks there, and defense might not be as strong, but when you got blockers like that, it definitely helps out a lot. So 2-0.
Our next game is going to be at 7 o'clock. Heritage Academy Gateway. They're also the Heroes. And EVAC Eagles. That's going to be 2 versus 3. And those teams did not play this year, Jack. I don't understand that, but
yeah, I don't know
the Heroes
how that
played EVAC twice. Excuse me, the Maricopa Heroes played them twice, but they didn't play Gateway at all. They were never on the schedule.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good matchup.
Oh yeah,
for
Gateway's
both
good.
them seeing each other for the first time.
Well, when we interviewed the Heritage Mesa girls, they were complimenting Gateway. So.
Yeah, and it'll be good for us to kind of see them for the first time as well. But we've had a pretty good match on our hands so far. Obviously, the Heroes are up 2-0, but Basis Phoenix has shown a lot of really good fights so far. Done a good job just staying in it throughout. So we will see how this next set goes.
So again, fans, we're on 1280 AM KXEG radio. It is Spanish station. We used to be on 96.1 as well, but they kept that for the music, put us on 1280, and we're also on Radio X Tasis, TASIS.com. You hit Phoenix and then select Facebook, and you should get the video come up on there. We've had some problems in some of our past broadcasts, but we've trying to iron them all out. We're new. We're new to the first year we're broadcasting for the CAA under the leadership of Don Brown. Don was a former head of one of the charter schools, and he left that and sold that, and then he started radio stations. And his goal is to give some more notoriety to the CAA. And these girls haven't, they haven't come up short. I got to get some people that I know that are volleyball coaches and things to come out and give us their opinion, and then find out from some of these coaches, get some of these girls. But a lot of the girls wouldn't want to go to play college because their academics are so strong.
Yeah.
Like the heroes, they can get 2 years of credit. We talked about this a lot in high school, college credit. So that eliminates the community college route, the opportunity to play, because a lot of them could easily play there. And then I talked to Lily, and she has a lot of college credit, and she's got some AP exams coming up, so she might get more. So same thing with her. That time the hit by Amaya is strong, is long. And Basis Phoenix is going to start off with leading this set as well. Jenna Arias is serving. Oh, an ace. Cassidy Bargo couldn't handle it. We're going to give a shout out. Well, we'll do it during a timeout. We'll go over some of the other action that's taking place across the CAA. Or maybe we'll do a story between our games tonight. That serve is out. I think that's what Basis is missing a little bit tonight. So it's 2, so it's only 2-1. The stronger server. That time we had Layla Spencer serving. And that time it gets through the block by Leah Schroeder. Schrader. I got to remember, it's like Jay Schrader, the quarterback from Washington. You're too young for him, too.
I am, yeah.
And now we got number 6, Arushi Javia serving. See if they get her over. They do. Claire Palmer. It's a free ball, though, for Lily Fang. Ava with the serve, Ava got the dig, but they must have called Lily into the net.
Yeah, she just kind of jumped a little too far and got into the net there.
So he's back to serve, so that means Braylon Bates is back in the front line. I go right back to Lily, excuse me. And that one's in. She goes cross court, takes a little bit off of it. Side out to the Firebirds. So Vika Anand is serving on libero. 5'2". Also a junior. A nice set by Layla. And that's good for Brilliant Bates. Layla's setting good today.
She really is doing a great job.
Those English teachers would want us to say setting well. Okay, Amaya Blake serving. Oh, it's a block. Block by Cassidy Bargo. Off of Jenna Arias with the left hand.
And they do have Claire Palmer back in there, but she isn't going to be set, and it looks like she's going to be playing some right side. So we'll see her hit a little bit, maybe.
Nice dig by Layla. And that, again, number 9, I believe. I'm blocked right now. Yep,
yeah,
number 9,
Braylon.
Braylon Bates. Another kill for her. Poked it into the empty spot. And Maya's going on a little run here, 5-4. Jenna gets it over. Maya with the set. Just a free ball by Cassidy Bargo, and they're going to go with Lily. Off the block, it's good. Lily Fang. That means Sophie Katub will be coming in to serve. 5-5. That's where Sophie needs to get a team a little run. I also think you need to know who's serving from the other team behind you.
Yeah.
You know, like a Maya's coming up to serve. I would probably be a little conservative and not go for an ace. Jenna pokes it. Oh, they still got it. Be a free ball for Phoenix. They tap it over. Sets have been a little bit off. The girls have had to adjust. There's a nice block. Oh, no adjustment needed there. And that, you just mentioned it, Claire Palmer with the kill.
Yeah, she can do a lot for them. Obviously, pretty good setter, but a really good hitter as well.
Bailey Hardy's coming in. Maybe Claire will be on the beach volleyball team. Let's call it beach or sand.
I seem to end up calling it both, to be honest.
Okay, so
I
it doesn't matter.
guess sand volleyball, but
no one's going to be offended, though.
no,
right?
no, you can go either one, I would say.
I ran into a girl at the AC, from the ACU stunt team. We were laughing about that. You cannot call stunt cheer or cheer stunt or any of that.
Well, there's a difference
Belly
between
fang.
those two, isn't there?
Yeah, sure. And spirit line. I did one game and the AD says, oh, I said, who's cheering? Who's going to be halftime? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just call it. Oh, it matters. There's Lily Fang with the jump serve. Ava with the dig. Bailey just hits it over. See if, nope, bases couldn't take advantage. Amaya with the dig. There she is, a backward set, but it's out. That was nice set by Claire Palmer. Just head out of bounds. She set it going backwards. Nice opportunity, but it sailed out of bounds. So Lily with the jump serve. Ava had a tough time handling it, but she does. Oh, there it is. Oh. Kaylin Bates, no doubt about it. She'll be coming out for Zoe. And Ava will go back to serve. 8-7. Basis is hanging tough. Said they would. They just need to get a 3 or 4 point run. Clear it over. It's a free ball to go to Zoe. Kill. Vika can't handle the heat. Don't blame her.
Yeah, that's
Zoe's playing well tonight.
she is,
Very
and
well.
that's a tough hit to control.
It's right at the end of that one of the sets, the first set, I think, where Heritage just had a couple mishaps in a row. Right back to, nope, this time they go all the side, but it's Cassidy Bargo. I already mentioned it before. We've been saying her name way more than usual.
Yeah, and she's done a really good job tonight. I mean, just giving them offense when they don't really have it, and I think she's kind of sparked the rest of the team to keep going.
We mentioned everybody else, but tonight she's in the run for player of the game for sure. Candidate at least. Oh, that set was a little low for Bailey. A little low. All right, here comes Josie Ventura back in the middle. And back to serve is Felicity Scheider. There's no end, Scheider. And we'll give a point for Felicity. And that's an ace, you said.
Yep.
Technical ace. It's 10-9. You look up, you think there's a run, and look up, and boom, one down, 1 or 2. And Zoe's low on that one. I think that set was off a little bit.
Yeah, it was just a little in front of her, and she kind of had to reach out for it. Makes it really tough to get a good swing on it.
Some of the girls are really good at adjusting midair. Evac's good at that. I think Amaya's good at it too. Oh, off the net. Just like she planned it for Leah Schrader.
Yeah, sometimes that doesn't work out in your favor, but just went over the tape and over.
But that's 3 in a row. We talked about that run. And there's Another one for Felicity Scheider. She's the one. You wanted to run? I'll show you right here. 4 in a row for Felicity. 12-10 for bases, Phoenix. Ooh, that time she did adjustment there, Zoe, but Jenna wasn't having it. She got the block and the point. And there's a timeout for the Heroes. A good timeout, too.
Yeah, definitely needed a timeout there. I mean, with that run going on, I mean, now up by 3 after being down by 2.
5 in a row for Felicity serving. And there's a little bit of that inconsistency coming in right there. And it's not on Zoe on that one because the sets were bad. Well, maybe not bad, but a little off. She had to do an adjustment. Instead of getting a kill, she had to poke it with the left hand. You get a good set there. And the other set was a little low. And there was a low set to Bailey. So that's what we've talked about with them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if they can get a side out and correct that. They usually do. Not before they make Coach Daniels nervous. Coach doesn't seem to get nervous. She's very calm demeanor for both of these coaches.
Yeah.
And we got Felicity serving. A lot of people are here now. As Evac, I think, is showing up for Heritage Gateway. Okay, got a free ball for bases. They're going to go to Josie. She just tips it over, looking for the hole, and she finds it. She's really good at that.
She is. Yeah, you don't need to swing hard as a middle. You just need to find the right spots, and she does a really good job at that.
She poked it. It went off of Cassidy. Found an empty. Went 6 in a row. Here she goes. Felicity. That's out. Big hit by Cassidy. She went cross court, but it was out. Okay. 15-10 for Felicity. Oh, that time she went with the 2 hands. Zoe Wheaton pushed it right off the block, out of bounds. She gets the side out.
Yeah, really smart play. Obviously not much to swing at there, but seeing the block high up there and sending it right into the block helps
by
out.
Zoe because she does like to go for that big kill.
She does, yeah. Really smart play.
Cassidy serving. That was a good serve, but it was handled by Lily. And oh, it was a Jenna. Jenna got a powerful swing.
Yeah.
She gets the kill. She'll go back to serve. 16-11. I think if Lily does play in college, she would end up going to the back row. She's really good back there.
Yeah, and she's pretty good at hitting from the back row as well. So
Oh, very good,
that always
yeah.
helps out.
Maya goes off the block by Josie. And then Zoe just clears it over, but it goes out of bounds. Another point for bases, Phoenix. The Firebirds are up 17-11 in this third set, down 2 sets. The longer it goes, they have a little bit advantage with the deeper bench. Ooh. Zoe just tips it over. Another set was off. Ava will clear it, get a free ball for Phoenix. See what bases can do. They go to Josie. She has the cut. Maya picks it up. It's cleared over by Bailey. And they're going to go to Lily from the back. We talked about that, but it's handled. And Maya goes off of the block of Josie. What a point. That was awesome.
That was a really good point. I mean, bases Phoenix did a great job defending there. I mean, they've just been getting better and better covering those blocks. But the Heroes, using their size, knowing what to do, where to place the ball.
Sorry, Jack. Layla with good serve. And they're going to have a free ball. They're going to go to Zoe, but she could just get over. Another set was off. This time they're going to go to Zoe. She just taps it over the block. Josie's allowing that. They have a lot of respect for Josie at that net. A lot of respect. And give that kill to Leah Schrader. Got it right first time that time.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like that was going to be
Zoe went over the block of Josie 3 times in that play. She wasn't able to go to the kill because those sets were off.
Yeah, it looked like the Heroes were going to be able to pick that up. Ava Campos was tracking it down, but Cassidy Bargo kind of got in front of her.
Ooh, nice hit by number 14, Emily Zhu. Oh, Maya gets the point. She sneaks it over the block, back to the net. And Zoe will go back to serve. And Braylon Bates comes in, 13-18. Let's see if Maricopa can come back after that run. Oh, that's out. Big swing by Lily, but it goes out. And Felicity on the bench for Firebirds. Who got that point? Was that Jenna? And so they're pushing around, so it must have been Jenna Arias.
Yeah, it looks like it was.
And here comes Felicity after a quick break on the rotation. And Avika Anand is back to serve 19-14. She's the one with the knuckleball. That was, said that was out. What you think, Jack?
Yeah, I thought that was out too, but
Okay.
I mean, it was pretty close.
I'll go with you because you got younger eyes. Amaya's serving. Go to Lily. Oh, off Ava Campos, it's good. 20-15. Side out to the Firebirds. They're not going anywhere. And the Heroes are going to call a timeout. Well, we're talking about, started talking about cross country. They competed early today in the state championships. This year we had 2 divisions. Not sure if they're going to do that again. They gave it a try. And in Division 1, not sure who I don't have that written down. I'm going to look that up. We'll go over that in the next break. But for I know A plus in Maricopa, A plus charter Maricopa won the boys Division 1, and their top guy won. His name escapes me at the minute. I'll get it in a minute. Sharves, Noah Sharves.
Oh, is that who you interviewed
that's my
earlier
guy.
in the year?
Yeah, running 15 minutes. Today he took it easy because the competition wasn't there. He did about a 16:20-ish. Then in Division 2 for the girls, Allison Miller did get their first state championship. She was number 1 coming in. She beat defending champion Kate Johnson by 11 seconds. We'll continue with that. We're back to volleyball.
Sophie Katoub just served.
We're going to go with Lily. Maya receives. Ava's going to set up. If it's going to be a free ball for bases. Going to set up Lily from the back. She just clears it over. So now it's a free ball for Heritage. Oh, into the net by Cassidy Bargo.
Yeah, now what you want when you're trying to make a comeback, got to just keep the ball in play and keep it going.
Sophie Katoub, she is a serving specialist. And she does more than that. They bring her in to serve. Oh, off the block. That time it's good for Cassidy Bargo. And that'll be a side out. And here comes Bailey Hardy into the lineup. Nice serve. Oh, they can't handle it. That'll be an ace for Claire Palmer. She's had a few today. Claire's one of the freshman sensations we've been bragging about, along with Braylon Bates for Heritage. That time Jenna Arias. Jenna can go with either hand. A lot of times they'll go with the opposite hand to you maybe tip it over. But she swings with both hands. That one was with the right hand that time. And Leah Schrader's back in, so that means Lily Fang is back to serve with a jump serve. I'm just going to clear it over. It's a free ball for bases. We're going to go right to a middle set to Felicity. Heritage handles it, and that's a point for Bailey Hardy. Bailey's having a good game today. She's playing well.
Yeah, she really is. Definitely just doing what she needs to do on the
Evac
court.
went after her a little bit in that last one, but they were missing a girl, so I think when she was going in, she might have been out of her normal rotation. Ava serves off the net to get a ace. Yeah, Bailey's playing really well today. Happy to see that. (19:22). Heritage trailing. Felicity handles the serve. They're going to go back to Jenna with the right hand. She barrels through. Gets the side out, 23-19. Josie's coming back into the middle. And guess who's serving, Jack? Felicity.
Saw the run from her earlier.
She's definitely MVP of this set. For sure. Go to Josie in the middle, but it was low and it goes out of bounds. That's another set that was off.
Yeah,
That's
just a
something both
little
teams
too
need
low.
to be a little bit more consistent on, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's really just to the middle blockers. Sometimes they'll get the set to the outside that's a little too far, but you got to get those balls higher to the middle blockers.
And the middle ones don't have a chance to adjust as much. Cassidy's serving. They're going to go to Jenna. Off the block. Maya, but she's blocked by Josie. Action still live. They're going to go to Jenna. Out of bounds. They go off anybody? I'm going to say no. I thought that was a tip. What you think,
Yeah,
John?
I thought there was a tip on there too, but I guess they did not call it.
Changed directions and they thought it was a cut.
Yeah. I mean, she put some spin on it, but normally the way that goes
Josie.
out.
Josie don't play right there, man.
Nope.
When they go to her in the middle, even if Heritage gets it, the point usually goes to bases. And she doesn't kill it. It's quick. Her kill is quick. Jenna's serving for the set. Bailey with the dig. Okay, here we go. Bases has a chance. Maya gets the dig. They're going to go right back to her. Off the block, but Bases handles it. They got a free ball. Here we go. Oh, great save by Ava Campos. As Leah went to the open spot. What are they going to call here? Yeah, they called a violation on a double. And the third set goes to Bases.
Wow.
They get their first set, trailing 2-1 now. And now we have break. We'll finish up their recap from cross country. Colson Palmer, and he is from Heritage Mesa. They won both the boys and girls titles. And Heritage Mesa, Colson Palmer edged out his teammate by 10 seconds. That's Alex Pena. We interviewed Alex. He won the first race of the year. Colson improved. He took over the number 1 spot. Alex is number 2. Great kid, Alex Pena. He gets the whole team together. He got all the teams together for a prayer before the contest at one of the races I went to. Third place was Jacob Bigler, also from Heritage Mesa. And then sneaking in there from Heritage Gateway is Heritage Queen Creek is Michael Frost. He's a sophomore. And those kids were only 3 seconds apart. So, great day for Heritage Mesa.
Yeah.
They won both titles. Great coach out there, Coach Simony, Skousen. Outstanding program at Heritage Mesa in cross country. Soccer championships is going on right here, right outside right now. And the Heritage Heroes are in that, if I'm not mistaken. Got written down. I told them they should come in. They played at 4.
Oh, they
Some
did.
of their kids might be coming in. That might be why we're a little empty when it started.
Yeah, they should be wrapping up by now.
We'll have to check in between our games, pull up the computer and check the result of that. They have 2 games tonight for the championships, Division 1 and 2, I believe, soccer. We got a football game going over tonight at a wonderful facility. We were there last week, Scottsdale Christian Academy. In Paradise Valley, Christian Prep will be hosting Ajo. We did both of their games.
Yeah.
What do you got in that one?
Ooh.
Put you on the spot, Chad.
I don't know.
Paradise Valley. I got Paradise Valley.
I'd have to agree with you. I think just the way, from what we saw from Ajo, they're very run heavy, and I think that kind of cost them in their matchup against Gila Bend. And if teams can catch on to that pretty early, I think PV is set to win that.
But the advantage, Ajo was probably maybe a little bigger than PVCP. So if they do get that running game going early, they were able to hold Gila Bend in that first half.
They were.
I think it was 12-7 or something like that. They were up 7-0. So if they can control and handle that, we'll see what happens there. And then the other contest last night, Gila Bend did go over to Wickenburg, beat them in a close matchup. That was 34-26, something like that. Off probably a little bit. But it was a close game. It was within one touchdown. And we knew that would be close.
Yeah.
Strong Bear Diaz, that's my guy. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
And Lopez. Remember Lopez's first name, the quarterback?
Oh,
It starts with a J. I'll look that one up.
Can't remember it off the top of my head.
I'll think about it. My age, I forget names. But those were the 1-2 punch over there. So they'll be headed up. We still have the semifinals. They open up with an ace for Layla. Yeah, Barine got a bye, so they're going to be playing the PV winner or Ajo. And Gila Bend will be playing Sequoia Pathway Verado. And we had two of their guys in our first radio show. That'll be a good matchup. Sequoia Pathway won the first game. They beat Gila Bend in the first game of the year. Gila Bend started 0-2. But then Sequoia Pathway lost big to Wickenburg. Here's another ace for Layla. 3-0. Yeah, Sequoia lost to Wickenburg, who just lost to Gila Bend. So that should be a good one. Gila Bend might even be favored over the 1 seed. That's 5 versus 1. Pretty even, though. That'll be a good matchup. Both of them. All right, back to volleyball. They're going to say that's in. Caught the line for Josie Ventura. She gets the side out. Coach Daniel's got to be happy with the opening up 3-0 behind the serving of Layla Benson, her only senior. And now it's Jenna Arias for the Firebirds. Layla receives, she handles, but that time Layla's set went over the net, but out of bounds. Hit that one. She's going over that with Kayla right now. I mean, Zoe. Jenna's to serve 2-3.
Yeah, and Jenna's the one you want in this situation.
Yep.
She's such a good server.
That one's out of bounds. Sails out for number 23, Brooke Holmes.
With her back, there's already tied the game back up 3-3.
Brooke missed that last game against EVAC. She's been given the Heroes some nice depth along with Bailey Hardy. Three to three. Jenna with the set. She goes across to Leah Schrader. And Maya off the block. Josie got a part of that. They go back to Schrader. Layla's going to give a set to Amaya. She's able to get over through the block. There's Emily Zhu. She gets over the block as Zoe. And that point goes to Brooke Holmes with the kill. Nice swing by Brooke. Haven't called her name too much today, but that was great. Get a person like that coming off your bench. That's the depth the Heroes were lacking in that last game. And we mentioned how their depth is a little bit behind EVAC, but If she can fill that hole, that's what they're looking for. That time, Josie Ventura with another block.
She's just so consistent at the net.
She
Obviously, you
is.
have her just putting in spots that you need, but her blocking is tremendous and really need that help against some strong hitters for Maricopa.
She's another one we invited down to be on our show. That time, Amaya mishit that one. Another point for basis. Who's serving? Number 6. That is Arushi Javia. 5-4 for bases. They're not intimidated by Maricopa, that's for sure. Layla gets it over to Ava. She just clears. Oh, that's a free ball. They're going to go to Josie. Nope, it comes across. That was for Emily Zhu. Maya gets it by Josie. What are they going to call? She went under. Yep, Maya got up off the end of Josie, and then no, it's number 3. That was Lily that fell underneath the net, diving for that ball.
Yeah, I couldn't really stop her momentum there,
No.
so it made it a little bit tough to stay off the other side.
We're all tied up at 5 with Amaya's serve. Let's see if she can go on a run with her jump serves. That was a good one. Nice receive by Arushi. Nice dig. We're gonna go to Lily. Off the block. Layla sets. Maya just gives them a free ball. They're gonna go right back to Josie this time. Nice cut. There she goes again. No swing. Boom. Nice cut. Quick. Felicity just check in. She'll give Josie a break. That's Avika come serving. Out of bounds. Good swing by Braylon, but that went out of bounds, Jack.
Yeah, that was a nice swing, but put a little too much cut on it, made it a little tough to keep it in.
Vika's a nice player. Ooh, that might have sailed out, but Maya played it. Go to Lily. She gets off through the block. Lily Fang. A little run for Avika serving, the libero.
Yeah.
We invited her down, 5'2" junior. Nice player. Cassie gets off the block, but they're going to go back to Lily. Off the block again. No, not that time. Cassidy Bargo gets it through. Avika. Side out to the Heroes. They got the rotations. So it's Bailey coming in along with Claire, and that means Claire will be serving. A 6-8. Go to Lily. She just tips it right over the block. What happened with that, Jack?
Looks like it just hit the antenna when it was heading over, and so that's going to be Hero's ball.
Okay, they get the point, and it's 7-8. It's going to be a free ball. Lily hits it over. So they're going, oh, quick set to Braylon, but it's handled. It'll be another free ball for the Heroes. Boom, that time it goes to Cassidy Bargo with the kill. And they just load up. They got so many people that swing. Look who they have in now. So you got like Cassidy, we mentioned, Braylon, and Bailey, all in the front row. They can all swing. And that's not their big swing. It's Amaya and Zoe.
Yeah, you got Amaya in the back row. I mean, even Claire Palmer, she's obviously she's setting, but
yeah.
she's a really good hitter as well.
Right now she's serving, and she just got an ace, Claire Palmer. And she just got her, I think, her 4th straight point, 3 or 4. Maybe basis might call timeout. Ooh, is that a double? Guess not. Nice. Claire Palmer gets the swing off by Lily. And that time it wasn't handled by Arushi. And Maricopa's going on. There's the timeout.
Yeah, I was
There's
expecting
the
that.
timeout, yeah. I don't know much about volleyball, but I can figure out when you need a timeout, Jack.
Definitely. I mean, when you're going on a run like the Heroes just did, definitely need to regroup a little bit. I mean, Phoenix has been playing pretty well so far, but they gotta settle in a little bit more. It seems like they're kind of a little all over the place in that last few points. Obviously, the Heroes got an 11-8 lead in this fourth set, so they can fight back in there, push it to 5 sets. Could be a really different game, winning 2 straight and then going into that 5th set if they can do it. But if I'm the Heroes, I'm trying to close this game out as soon as possible. You don't want to stretch it on. Obviously, the Firebirds know how to play in 5th sets, and you don't see that a lot from the Heroes because they were winning a lot, so they can stop that and not go to that 5th set. That'll be huge for them. Got Claire Palmer with the serve.
Nice dig. Ava Campos. Ace got a free ball. They go to Lily. Oh, another dig by Amaya. By the time the set goes over, Felicity went for the kill, but it was handled. Lily just clears it over. This is a great point. Here we go. Haley with the swing. It's handled. That one, not again. There's that quick one by Braylon Bates. And it's 12-8 all of a sudden. It was 8-6. I do have an announcement when we get a break in the action. Remind me. Scholarship offer. There's an ace for Ava.
Claire Palmer on that one.
Oh, my bad. Thank you.
Yeah,
she went in afterwards. Ava moved to the back. Oh, not that time. Give the kill to Emily Zhu. And number checking in, Sophie Katoub. She'll be serving. 9-13. How many timeouts you get per set, Jack?
I believe it's 2.
Oh, nice little dunk at the net right there. The set was off. Felicity Scheider wraps it up.
It
wasn't really a
in,
set. That was a dig,
level.
and it just went over.
Yeah.
Great, because it was a great serve by Sophie Katoub.
It was a really nice serve there.
10-13. Oh, another nice serve, but it's handled by Ava. Oh, off the block is Cassidy Bargo. Side out for the Heroes. And here comes Zoe Wheaton back into the lineup. She replaces Braylon. And now Ava goes back to serve. 14-10. Oh, there's a kill on the other side for Jenna Arias with the right hand that time. I think her left is more powerful, but I think she serves with the right. If you take a note and see if you can catch that one.
I think you're right.
Leah Schrader's checking in. I haven't seen that in any other games that we've done this year, Jack. I've seen somebody go up and tip it over with their left, and I haven't seen anybody swing both hands. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Yeah, no, you don't see it very often. She had another swing with her right hand there.
That set went over. Bad set that time for Sophie. She did well, though, serving. Got it back to 11-14, but now it's 15-11 after the side out. And Cassidy Barger will be serving. Handled by Avika. She's going to clear it over. And going to go Maya. That's what I'm talking about. They have 5 different girls who can swing. No, more than that. 6. Next thing you know, they'll put Ava up there. Nice block that time by Bailey. She's playing really well tonight. And that set went over the net, though. And number 18 cleared that one up. That's Felicity Scheider. So that means Josie Ventura's coming in. I don't know the rotations like you do, Jack. Is there a way to keep Josie in the game the whole time?
You could. You just wouldn't have the libero coming into the back row.
Okay.
And obviously, as she's a taller player, they want to keep that defense.
Yeah. Felicity's serve
in.
goes into the net. And so we talked about that. She's the one that got her all the points last time. Then on her first serve today, service fault. And then now we got Layla Benson serving. Ava with the dig. Layla with the set to Maya. Boom. Even I could coach that one right there. Ava gets the dig. Layla gets the set. And Maya gets the kill. Ava with another set. Oh, missed jump. So we just tapped it over, and then another block. She gets it through. Maya. Zoe tapped on that one over, and Josie just tapped it back. Zoe jumped too soon for the set. But that's another point. Then now they have a 19-12 lead for the Heroes. Jack, you got to pick a couple people we got to interview. Maybe we'll interview somebody different since we interviewed 4 of the girls on our radio show.
Yeah.
Oh, a nice hit by Jenna. Another one, but he just gets blocked by Zoe. Oh, they slip it through. Number 5, Leah Schrader. That was nice, though. Zoe played nice on that one, but even with those 2 nice plays by her, Basis Phoenix got the point, got the side out, so that means Jenna's serving. Emily Zhu checked in, front row. There she is. She does serve with the right. I think her lefty's more powerful. Zoe finds the empty one, showing she's got more skill than people might think with her big swing. That way she just finds the back corner, and now she'll be serving. Deep serve. Vika can handle it, but that time Lily's gonna just have to hit it over. That wasn't Lily, that was Emily Zhu. Oh, that time they go to Braylon, but it's handled. There's another block by Maricopa. It goes out of bounds off the block. It's a point for Heritage. 21-13. We'll get a timeout. There it is. Until he doesn't know yet. Timeout. Basis Phoenix. Okay, so we do have that announcement. We have an official announcement. I just got a text from Brent Farholes. I don't know how to say coach's last name correctly. I'm going to have to ask him. But he's the cross-country coach at ACU, and he has made an official offer to Trinity for Samantha Parler, cross-country. Samantha was 6 today with 22.11. That's a tough course, so the times were a little slower than normal. So that's our first official offer this year that I am aware of for cross-country. Samantha Parler, congratulations to Trinity. She hasn't accepted yet. They're probably going to be working out the numbers, and we'll see what scholarships become available. I went to the cross-country race yesterday for the college to invite them to come out. Invited Park University and Gilbert to come out. They're like 5 minutes. They took the whole Heritage Mesa team. The guy would be coach of the year just for getting those kids. Invited Ottawa to go out, and ACU, I've been in talks with them all year. EVAC has a girl, Evangeline Miller, and I think they're going to go out, ACU is going to go after her. But back to volleyball, number 5, she gets the point. Leah Schrader just tips it over, finds the hole. Very effective. A couple points for her in a row at the net. 14-21. And Arushi Javi is back to serve. Maya just clears it over. It's going to be a point. Just as they turned around, somebody brushed the net. Maya's received it. It went to number 23, Brooke. She set Maya up, and I think as she turned, she brushed the net. Somebody did.
Yeah, I was a little bit confused, but that definitely makes sense on that call.
Boom, there's your girl right there. She gets the point, Braylon Bates. And you were the first one to point out those freshmen, Jack. Give you credit for that. Now Maya's back to serve. That's an ace. Avika couldn't handle it. She did receive it, and the serve went a little too far into the net. And now it's 23-15. Lily with the swing. It's handled. Oh, let's see if they can get a bases. There's a kill for number 10. Cassidy Bargo. There's Lily. This is match point. And there it is! Cassidy Bargo with the kill. And the Heritage Maricopa Heroes, our #1 seed, will be advanced to ASU on Monday night to play against the winner of our next semifinal matchup at 8 p.m. They'll be playing at ASU. What a great game. We're going to be interviewing a couple of the heroes in a moment after they're going to be shaking hands. And the next teams will be warming up. We got EVAC, and they're going to play Heritage Academy Gateway. But we're going to interview some of the heroes here in a little bit. With the Sun Devils. You're going to put me on mute, Jack? You take over for a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can go ahead.
And then I'm going to go get the girls to bring them up here, and we'll be interviewing them. We're not going to say who it is. We're going to surprise some people. All right.
Yeah, should be get some girls for some good interviews. We had some great players tonight. Great match from both teams, from the Heroes and from the Firebirds. Congratulations to the Firebirds as well for a great season. Great run in the playoffs as well. They had some really good players, played some really good volleyball. Obviously, you had Lily Fang, who was great. Jenna Arias, who was also amazing. We did also really like Avika Anand. She was great. But a lot of those Heritage girls just a lot stronger, a little bit taller, and made it really tough for them to kind of fight back because they didn't have so much of the size as some of the other girls do. But we will have a great matchup coming up in a little bit with EVAC and Heritage again. Looks like we got Coach Combe coming back up here, so I'll be switching off with him. It's got 4 girls to interview this time, so we'll see who's going first and who's running it. All right, well, I'll be switching off, but then we'll be good to go.
Sorry, it's gonna be sweaty. Wait, this is freaky. Hold on.
All right. Coach Combe back. We got our play of the game, a couple of them, but our play of the game today is going to be number 10, Cassidy Bargo.
Thank you so much.
5'10" junior.
Yes.
So Cassidy, we've been talking all year long about Zoe and Maya. They got a lot of notoriety, and then obviously Ava won the Spike It Tournament MVP. And I thought today you played outstanding.
Thank you so much.
I thought you were the MVP today, at least one of them. You did an outstanding job. So you girls are going to go to ASU.
Yay!
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Did you guys, how far did you get last year in the tournament?
Last year we lost in semis, so this is as far as we got last year.
Okay. Was it right here?
No, it was at Moon Valley High School.
Moon Valley High School. Okay. Yeah. So what are your plans coming in, and then we've been talking about college with all the girls, and what are your collegiate plans for academics? And then maybe do you want to play at the next level?
I would love to play at the next level. That just depends if I get a scholarship, how that goes. But like career-wise, I really am looking into like PT and physical therapy. That's what I've been looking into because like these girls, they call me Mama Cass.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like the team mom, kind of is what they call me. And I love doing like the physical therapy, taping, icing, all that fun stuff. That's what I'm good at, and I like doing that. So I definitely think that'd be a really cool career for me.
Okay, do you have a school in mind that you like to go to?
I'm looking at GCU. GCU is definitely one of my up there. It's a Christian college. It's a big view for me, and they have a really good physical therapy program.
One of my daughter's childhood friends plays there. She
Oh,
moved to
wow.
Nebraska and then came back. But another good physical therapy is NAU.
Oh, okay.
And then my brother's a physical therapist, and that was his second choice.
Okay.
He lived in Colorado. He ended up going to Montana, but if he had his choice of all schools, he would have picked NAU. So you might want to look into that.
I will look into
one.
that. I will look into that.
And they're excellent. Now, how many college credits? Because I always talk about you guys as college credits.
Yeah. So I am getting my associates.
Yes.
So I'll graduate with 62 credits. I don't know how many are college, but I know I'm graduating with 62.
Yeah.
So that's a lot. I'm taking a lot of college classes now. So.
Well, the only negative of that is that that eliminates you guys having the chance to play community college.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's a nice
It's
problem
fun.
to have. Yeah. And if you can get up to NAU and you want to get a physical therapist, you're going to have to get my brother's got a bachelor's, but you want to get a master's, so that wipes out 2 years of college.
Exactly. That's why I'm doing it, for sure.
And well, you had an excellent day today.
Oh,
We're
thank you
going
so
to
much.
transfer it over, and we'll wish you well at ASU.
Thank you
guys
so
going to
much.
stick around and watch the next game?
I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind. Maybe. We'll see.
Well, hopefully.
We will see.
All right, we'll go to the next one. Braylon
Thank you so
Bates. Now, do I say your name correctly, Braylon?
Yeah,
You're part of our freshman sensation.
I am.
Jack talks about you guys all the time, you and Claire, because we didn't know, like when we talked about that on a radio show with Zoe and Amaya, when they were rotating and you girls go to the front, you guys don't miss a beat. You guys are outstanding.
Yeah, it's very fun to play with her. I've been playing with her for maybe 3 years now, so
Yeah.
it's fun to grow our connection.
So did you guys go to junior high together?
We did, yeah.
Did you go to Heritage for them as well?
Yeah. So we've been playing together on the same school team, and we've been playing club on the same team as well. So
Does the Heritage School you go to, does that start in 7th grade or
it
kindergarten?
starts in 6th.
6th grade.
It
So
goes
you
6 through 12, yeah.
And you've been going there the whole time?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So when these girls graduate, they're not going to miss a beat as you two get older. And
There you
move
go.
up. You got, we noticed you have only Layla's a senior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what are have you thought about college? You being a freshman.
I got time.
Yeah, you got time. You got time. You're outstanding tonight. So congratulations on making it to ASU. You go down and tell them you and Claire the reason that they didn't make it last year and that you're making it this year. You guys are the difference.
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations. We're
Thank
going
you
to
so
get Bailey. You're next. And what grade are you in, Bailey?
9th.
You're in 9th. Another freshman. So we didn't know that because we had the starting lineups grades, but you come off the bench. I thought you played very well tonight.
Oh, thank you.
When you played at EVAC, I mentioned that a little bit, and that you were missing a player. So did that change your role that night?
Yes, I played outside because our other outside hitter, Amaya, tore her labrum in her shoulder.
I picked up on that. And I could see you maybe against EVAC, you maybe struggled a little bit in that role because it was new.
Yeah.
And then tonight you were back in your own role, and you really contributed off the bench. We mentioned it a few times. You were outstanding.
Thank you.
Because I think the one advantage EVAC maybe has over you guys is their depth.
Mm-hmm.
They have a bench, and you guys have a short bench. But the way you played tonight, you can negate that advantage. You're outstanding. You had a couple kills, a couple digs. You did a really good job coming off the bench.
Thank you.
Now, how long have you been going to Heritage?
Since I was in 6th grade.
6th grade, and you've been playing all three of you guys together? Nice. And have you been thinking about your career plans yet?
No. I also played tennis.
Tennis?
So I don't know which one I want to do.
Oh, okay. And what number are you on the tennis team?
I don't know. We just had tryouts.
Well, you're just a freshman, so you haven't.
Yeah.
Did they have an 8th grade tennis team as well? And what number were you there?
number 1.
Okay, I thought so. I could tell. I coached tennis
Oh,
for
really?
3 years, yeah. I was even coach of the year. Can you believe that? It was a bad region if I was coach of the year. So, yeah, I'm not very good. But it was COVID. We had more kids than all the other teams. So that's how we won a couple games. But, yeah, well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And hopefully your tennis will go well. But you got a big game on Monday and right before Veterans Day. So you picked up any college credits yet already as a freshman? Or
No.
are you taking any?
No.
So that won't start to your sophomore year?
Yeah.
I'm very impressed by that, so I always mention about the heritage schools. All right, well, congratulations. We're going to get our Claire in here. There's another one of the freshman sensations that we've been bragging about.
Yes.
Outstanding. Yeah, an outstanding game. And we noticed you're a very good serve. You got one of maybe the best all-around game out of your group of freshmen.
Yes, thank you. Honestly, I'm really nervous in front, even though it doesn't look like it. From my parents' view, they just don't see me. I'm like a blank face. It's just inside me. I'm just bubbling up, and I'm
Yeah.
ready to get that ball out.
Well, you're very good at everything. Jack mentioned how you have your skill level is very consistent. Very consistent. You serve. You can. You had a couple nice sets, and when you get at the net, you'll get your kill. You don't have to worry about that. Your whole team. You guys can swing. You guys can really swing. So, how about your plans? Have you been thinking about college yet? Or you're a little too young as a freshman? Have you been thinking about it?
Yeah, I have been thinking about it. I really want to play professional volleyball, so I'll
Okay.
go through college and try and get a scholarship, probably a D2 or a Division III school.
Okay.
And I'm just hoping to get in there some really good play time and some really good experience.
Well, I invited him out. I was mentioning I invited the ACU coach out. I met him Thursday, maybe. I can't remember. It was Wednesday, Thursday, something. I met him, and finally, I've been trying to meet him for a while, and he said he's going to come Monday. He said he's going to come. So I don't know if that's one of the schools you might be at. They're NAIA, and I don't know if that's one of your pods. It's always good to have options. And you being a freshman, you got plenty of time, but it's always good. And then, yeah, I wish you guys well. Now, what about beach volleyball? Since you have an all-around game, you would probably be pretty good at that. Do you play beach volleyball?
I played beach volleyball earlier in my career. So when I was 12, 13, I played around them. I don't really play a lot anymore, but I'm hoping to get back into it. It's just not that season yet. So
Right.
Yeah, I'm just not freshened up.
Do you guys have a team?
No, I'm usually just playing for rec sports
Oh,
for
okay.
slam volleyball, and it's not really that competitive.
Well, I know we have sand volleyball in the CAA, so maybe you guys should start a team. You would be very good. I think you would be very good at it because you have that versatility that it requires. You have to do all three for beach. You can't be, just a server or just up front. You have to be able to do all three, and I think you can do that.
Well, thank you.
Okay, well, we're going to let you go here, but I want to wish you guys well. And, me and Jack, we've been bragging a lot about you guys and when we had the 4 girls on the radio show, I don't know if you heard it, but we mentioned you guys then as well. So I wanted to interview you guys since we had all 4 of them on our show earlier and give you guys the shout out that you deserve. All right, well, congratulations and good luck on Monday.
Thank you so much.
All right. Hey, are we going to go off the air because we're in between? So we have to get a clarification. If we have our listeners still viewing, are you going to come back for our next game? We might, if we don't hit pause, we start over. You might have to refresh because we don't want to have a 4-hour video to load. So just a clarification on that. The other night we had football, and at halftime we stopped and started over it again. So when people came back on, there might have been a gap. But we have quite a bit of time here, so we're going to we have to go off air to put the music back on due to trademark things. And it's 6:54, so we're supposed to start at 7, but we'll probably go a little bit later than that, and we have to do the announcements and everything. So if you are with us now and you plan on coming back and you're going to hit pause and start, when you do come back, you might have to refresh and reload the whole thing. So again, we are on radioextasis.com. That's XTASIS. And then we were going to be on 1280 AM. But we're going to put on the music for a little bit, and then we'll come back after a break. Thank you for listening. KXEG. We'll be back. Coach Cole. Appreciate you.
Arizona's fastest growing league is bringing the action straight to you.